Space syntax,
set design,
motorized traffic,
urban density,
transport regeneration,
interactive media,
like interactive acoustic systems,
modern transport systems,
evidence-based planning,
psychological spaces,
zero waste policy,
the design publication,
ecological footprint,
vernacular methodology,
urban landscape.
anthropometrics.
I was excited that I was going to be away from home.
I was very inclined towards the arts and to the creative field.
I had no expectations. I just wanted to explore.
Architecture was something that I really wanted to sort of focus on and be interested in.
and also very relieved. Yeah, he's got into college. Send him away.
My father was always told us to do whatever we wanted to do. He just wanted us to be independent and responsible for our own.
My parents are very happy that I was going to do something different.
The first year of college was quite difficult because for me, I think it was understanding how little I actually knew.
The first definition we were given is that it's an art and sciences of making buildings.
Our understanding was a little vague, that yes, you learn how to make buildings, that's all.
A few years down the line, we came across another definition, which was that it was about process, that it is not just a building, it is how do you arrive at that building.
I work on spatial analysis. Design for me starts at what is the building, why is the building, how does that building contribute to the city?
I'm basically part of civil engineering department in IIT. My first degree is in architecture and then both masters and PhD in transport planning. We are researching how people travel, what would be better methods of meeting people's mobility and accessibility needs.
I did a lot of set design, exhibition design. Since 2010, I've been working full-time as an artist. So I create these systems which are designed to reward curiosity and adventure.
I am currently the editor of Mondoarc India, and the publication is all about everything to do with the design field focused on the built environment.
I lead the urban program at Community Systems Foundation, bridging urban development and information technology as a discipline.
I'm an architectural photographer based here in Delhi. In many ways, it's very similar to my architectural practice, but the medium for thinking about them is no longer a built environment. I'm now photographing the environment rather than designing the environment.
And I was seeing architecture being built as opposed to being drawn or sketched. That was a moment of realization that you're giving form to something. The physical manifestation of it is something that is very cherishable.
I wanted to see urban spaces equal for all income group, equal for all gender, equal for any sort of group. Why can't poor people enter malls? There is something that is daunting them, putting a line that this is my space and this is your space.
The building can be built, but that's not where the design process ends. It starts to evolve as people live in it. So architecture for me is ever evolving.
A lot of times human beings behave because of the environment they are operating. How I will behave on the road is mostly how the system has been designed.
So I think the journey of learning is one that goes beyond just what you learn in school.
This power of observation is something that I think throughout your study you end up learning.
You will start to notice things like what it feels like to walk bare feet on wet grass versus cold polished stone versus a wooden deck.
The role, I believe, is about understanding the social relationships between things and expressing them as a series of spatial relationships between things.
A good education and you can do different things. And there's nothing to say that just because you studied something in college, that's what you're going to do for the rest of your life. I mean, you did electrical engineering, right?
No, it's for the audience.
No, it's for the audience, right? Sorry. Yeah, you can edit that.
And teaching new students every year, there is level of satisfaction that at least some people have become a little more sensitive to the kind of changes which are required.
My family, I think they still understand that I'm an architect who does buildings. Yeah, they are happy.
My parents feel a lot of pride, I have to say. Not only am I an architect and not only did I pursue what I wanted to pursue and, fulfilled my passion, but I'm doing something different.
people hear architect and they think, oh, this person must be a good chap. Photography is not like that as much. It's a little bit more nebulous.